One of our wonderful viewers asked the question, what happens when there's a database breach? So what we can see here on the screen is we have the usernames on the left side and then the hashed form of the password. Remember, this is the hashed form, not the password itself. So what happens when this data breach occurs? We have Lex right here. He takes all of the passwords and usernames. Remember, he can't use this hash form to then sign in. He has the username, but he has the hashed form. This hash form is the result of the actual password being hashed. Remember the one-way street that we were discussing? So what he has to do is he has to take random characters and put them through the hash function. We discussed the hash function in the Python hashing video earlier. What then happens here is that it results in many different plain text values and their hashed value here. What Lex has to do is he has to put all that text into the hash function over and over and over again, different passwords, until he finds a match. And what we can see here is that when we type in the plain text form of password 11, it equals the hashed form of Wonder Woman and Batman. So what you can see here is Lex has just gotten a 2-for-1 deal. Now he knows the password for Wonder Woman and Batman. So how do we go about protecting ourselves? The best way to protect yourself is the moment you hear that a data breach has occurred with one of your accounts, change your password right away. The moment you change your password, it's going to change this hash form. And so when Lex goes and attempts to sign in, it's going to be a different hash form than what he has when he actually breached the database. The second way to protect yourself is to make sure you turn on multi-factor authentication, preferably using a hardware key, and if that's not possible, using an app authenticator. And finally, I know this is going to be a tough one. If you regularly update your password, you're naturally going to protect yourself from data breaches that not even the organization that has been breached know about. So making sure you keep a regular cadence to protecting yourself by updating your password on a regular basis will protect you from this as well. Now, there are many different methodologies that the system administrator on the organization's side will employ to protect us as users from having Lex have a 2-for-1 deal where he's able to sign in to Wonder Woman and Batman's account because they have the same password. Stay tuned for my next video where we learn how system administrators protect us.